Hello everyone, my name is Gordian and welcome to a new series of Gordian quests. It's been quite a long time since I've played one of these for YouTube. I even have a series on the back burner that I never released that's just going to sit there until I need it. So, what we're going to do today is we are going to start a new realm mode. Now, I've had some people ask me to play campaign mode, but the thing is, this is a very long experience. I find it to be too easy. It's much easier than the realm mode in my opinion. So I just want to stick to these more like bite-sized sort of snacks of the game, if that makes sense. That way I can play with the different characters, have that sort of fantasy of building from nothing up to really powerful, and see if we can do it. The other thing I want to do in this game is oh, this is really funny. It's got the same guy 3 times. I am going to do random heroes and random decks, and we're going to play on like a slightly hard setting. So let's just hit randomize. Boop. All right, we are going to go with Kudo, Alphonse, and Lucius. That's going to be our builds here. We've got the Tormentor, the Rogue, and the Duelist. I have no idea if this is going to be good, but that's part of the fun. Let's go ahead and take a look at our artifacts here. Yes, I know how artifacts. Yes, thank you. Alphonse is in there. Let's give him an intelligence. May as well. Items sell for 15% more to vendors you meet outside of town. Fine. And what's the last one we want to do? Let's do the rolling. Let's do this. There we go. We're gonna gamble. We can also unlock a new slot, or we can unlock a new artifact. We have enough for both. Let's unlock an artifact. Salvaging common items produces an additional common part. Salvaging magic items produces an additional magical item. Okay, well let's just do that. Let's unlock that. Pop that in there. Fine. There we go. All right. So, let's get going. This party looks high damage, low survivability, so let's do it, and let's play on hard. I tried Nightmare last time. It was not good. I did not do good on Nightmare. Let's do this. Roguelite mode. If your entire party is defeated in battle or run ends. Absolutely, that's what we're doing. All right, entering the Maelstrom Gate. So we've got different amounts of renown we get, different lengths of them. Party has -3 lightning resist, no merchants. Enemies are 1 level higher, -3 lightning. Enemies resist lightning. Nodes have a chance to contain germination effects. Those are actually... Let's do that one. Secret Realms. My god, this seems really loud. Your first battle will be a quick guided tutorial. What? But I've done this before. Why has the tutorial been reset? Performed by attack... I know how to do this. I'll probably cut all of this out. This NPC has a lot of health. And he'll kill him off. Poison that guy up. Attack him. God, it's so loud. I found the skip all tutorials button. Okay. For some reason, though, this tutorial let me level up for free at the start, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so we're at the beginning of the realm. So let's see here. Ooh, what's this? What is this? We have... oh, God. Enemies have +6 initiative. Area occupied by bandits. Enemies blessed with 5 might. +1 rank to enemy skills. Enemy reinforcements arrive twice as fast. Area invaded by cultists. That is death. That is the most insane level 1 fight I've ever seen. That is an incredible amount of deadly. I can't believe that they would hit so hard. They would go before me. They would kill me before I got a turn. That's crazy. So we're not going that way. That's stupid. We'll go down this way. I guess we spend our level up since I got free stuff out of it. We also got... Want to get some sort of... restore 15 HP. Put that on you. All right. Oh, yeah, I got to turn the sound down. This is crazy loud. Okay, that should be better. All right, in here we've got our skill points, so we can probably want to head over to talents right away. Stat points. I don't even know what decks we have. We should probably take a look at that. Heroes. Okay, so you have hemophilia, apply bleed, and then attack. So that's going to cause them to take extra damage. We have, and that's a strength-based skill. You can hold control to see what things are. If you're colorblind like me, it makes it easier. But these are pretty distinct. I think I might have the colorblind setting on, actually. Display, colorblind mode is on, yeah. Okay, we have caustic orbs. These are DEX based. Deal 5 damage to a random unit. If the target is an ally, deal 3 damage instead. Apply 4 bleed. Potent. What the hell is the point of that? It's free, I guess. Dysplasia. Convert 1 bleed on target to 8 burn, chill, shock, or poison. Deal 9, what is that, armor breaking damage, plus 8 damage for each debuff on the target. Okay, makes sense. Apply 9 poison. So really we're all about putting statuses on people with this guy and then gaining guard. So we kind of load them up with poison and bleed so they take damage over time or extra damage from physical, and then just keep ourselves alive. That's great. So we want to build probably Dex is the most important stat here. Let's take a look at Alphonse. Alphonse is built for poison. Okay, so that'll synergize with the Tormentor deck here. So that'll stack up. That's a lot of poison for one power. Trigger stored poison, then have it. Bypasses guard, heals or remove an equivalent value. Yeah, so poison can do quite a lot of damage. We've got a lot of dodge. We have some parry, gain thorns. Throwing dagger is dex as well. Deal damage, 25% chance to gain some agility. Epidemic. Smoke bomb. These don't scale on anything. Okay, so his is about poison. That's about it. Poison and parrying. Interesting. And then Lucius has a duelist build, so it looks like he is also dex. So this is a problem. This is the problem with random builds, is that when we get good dex equipment, we have 3 people that need it. When we get good intelligence equipment, nobody needs it. This is the only card in anybody's deck that scales on intelligence, so we're going to be a little bit in trouble in terms of equipment. So let's see here. We have some basic slashes. Pretty big damage for a single card for basic. Dodges. On guard, gain guard, draw card. Shift 1 forward, deal 9 damage. Parry, again, guard and thorns. Quick draw, gain critical, so that's your next hit. Just some damage, gain some critical. Okay, so yeah, again, this guy's about stacking up crit and then doing big damage. So that'll actually work well with the bleed, because the bleed makes people take extra damage. So you stack them up with bleed, and then Lucius stacks up with crit and then slashes them for huge damage. Meanwhile, Alphonse keeps other people poisoned and kind of buffs himself and runs around a lot. Not sure what he's going to do yet. So let's get on into the skill grid here. Unlock this node. We'll go ahead and up your dexterity. Okay, pretty boring level up. Same here. I'm going to head for the talents because there's some really good talents. Dexterity. And Lucius. Also dexterity. I could also do strength with him, but we'll just add the dex for now. Not ever going to be useless, it looks like. Journal. Okay, we don't need that. Back to the map. Okay, so I say we're going to skip this fight. This is, I mean, this would be suicide. That's the stupidest, this is the stupidest set of things I've ever seen. I can't believe that. We get some gold, though. All right, let's go this way. So we have 20 supplies. What's the boss of this realm? A snake. I don't recall seeing this monster before. Is this a zombie snake of some kind? What the hell is going on? All right, let's head out to the exploration node. All right, so we've got strong monsters. Chases you. So I can go out to here. Try to grab this gold without touching the bad guy. All right, let's travel. Travel. So we got the gold. We lost some health from this guy, but now we have a chest to head towards, which we can't reach. All right, next node. And we got a veteran oak staff, plus 4 spell attack damage. No, we have we have 3 slashy boys. +1 rank to a random attack skill in hand on battle start. I mean, we might as well put it on. Everybody starts wounded, so that's great. We can head down here. 20% of the maximum 8 HP. Party removes 2 exhaustion. Yeah, we don't have a healer in the party. We just have a bunch of fighters. I'm so screwed. Oh my god, no one can even put this thing on? Okay, there we go. Alphonse, would you like to wear a stupid staff for no reason? Does that buff his one dumb card? Yeah. Okay, his epidemic does extra damage because he's got this veteran oak staff. That's fine. This is silly. That's real silly. Attack construct, defense construct. Those are actually kind of dangerous. I think when you kill them, you get like a special one-time use card in your deck or something, which is kind of nice. So there's a boss or a mini boss that has those guys, and you can kind of kill the summons, get special cards, and then use them on the enemy. There's also boxes. Break this object before the battle ends for additional loot. Okay. So they are all slower than us, which is great. So we've got this guy's going to attack in this lane. Nobody there. This one's going to attack, looks like this character in the front. Gain 14 critical, draw a card. Lunge. Gain guard and thorns. So let's do that one, guard and thorns. Yeah, that's just a better card than dodge, right? This is 100% dex. Yeah, absolutely. So parry is a better dodge. Scale's the same, but has a better base and also has thorns. So let's put that on. Now when this one hits us, it'll take 3 damage, which is perfect. So you're done. We'll keep you in the front. Caustic Orb. This is poison. What's Chain do? Repeats on adjacent targets. Does that mean it would... I won't hit my ally, will it? Guess I need to know that. Oh. Well, I like that. Alright, converts a bleed on the target to burn, chill, shock, or poison, which are all good. So now he's got chill. Trigger store damage, deal 20% less damage. Okay, interesting. And then just dodge up. In this game, sorry, that's my cat talking in the background. As usual, because I've started recording. All right. Boxes take poison damage. The more you know. In this game, there's really no reason not to spend as much of your cards as you can, because you don't keep them in your hand, and you want to build up the stratagem points here, the SP, so that you can use these extra cards anyway. You're not in any danger. And agility reduces the cost of move skills. It can be consumed for other effects. Okay. Stab. Deal 5 damage. Deal +1 hit for every action played this turn. So if we do like throwing dagger and then a throwing dagger, we gain some agility, and then we stab. Do a +1 hit. Oh, not +1 damage, +1 hit. Oh, and then that guy's dead from statuses. There we go, hurt himself. Ooh, this one's got thorns on now. Once again, attacking this lane where no one is, so we'll focus on this one. Now he's going to attack Kudo this time. Okay. So we could shift. We can't shift to this. What does this do? Moving into this cell costs twice the AP. So let's shift to here. We should be in the way. Nope, we're not, because that's a ranged attack. Right. Did you draw any... Yeah, he's got some defense cards in there. Okay, so let's get Slash. break that box open while I'm here. Alright, so we need to... Random unit. Deal 3 damage and apply bleed to a random unit. Gosh. But if it hits this one and get thorn damage back... It's terrible. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with this card? Purge a debuff from an ally. Apply a random debuff to self. Oh, weird. Acquired from killing a defense construct. Apply 15 guard. Oh, there we go. So now I can use this. Maybe. Okay, I hit my friend. Put bleed on him. What is this card? What is this card? Deal plus 8 damage for each debuff on the target. So if we orb the guy and then we okay, and then let's take this debuff off of him. And then weren't we supposed to get a random debuff? Is it because we have block? I think that blocks debuffs. God, I don't remember what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm out of cards. Okay. Applied poison. Apply 15 poison. Create concealment effect on your current cell. Grant stealth to the unit. Additionally, unit gain 5 guard if they end their turn on this cell. What in the world? That's crazy. Alright. We broke a box with poison. So that one's going to die at the start. On turn start, trigger stored damage. So we don't even have to fight this one. So we're just going to shift to here. Parry. Because we're going to take thorn damage. Lunge. So the thorns are gone. So now we can just... opener. When played, the AP cost of a non-opener in hand is reduced by 1. But we don't need to do that. Because you keep your SP between fights, so we're just going to save it. Go to here, throw some poison. Nice and bleed. Alright, shell fragment. Doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a learning process, putting bleed on my friends. Oh, we got friendship points. Last hit bonus, experience. Okay, cool. We got some renown. We got a hood that gives dexterity, +1 strength. Gain 2 critical and you move a cell. Hey, that's good on Lucius, actually. He moves with his lunge, and the strength will actually impact his slash cards. Nice. Alright. Basic equipment, but still useful. What's everybody's dex? You have an odd number. Let's give you this. I'll wear these boots. And we have a +1... Wait, what does this do? Start with 1 might, +1 lightning resist. Yeah, I actually don't want you to have that. I'm actually going to put that on this guy. +1 dex. Here we go. You can have the hat instead. Other runes. Assign a skill with tag defense. This skill can be supported by other runes on this item. Well, we don't have anything yet, so we'll just put that in there. Yeah. Oops. Set that back in there. You don't have any range cards. You do have defense, though. Gain 8 guard, draw 1. That's always going to be a pretty playable card, isn't it? So as soon as we get runes, we can start attaching them in there to modify those skills. Okay, we can move on to the next spot. We've got a merchant. Don't really have much money because I just got here. There are some runes. There are these little leaf thingies. These are pretty useful. I guess I should buy these and use them in the battles early to gain my health back. 28 bucks for those. I think I will buy those. When used in battle, create a static field on target cell. I forget what static field does. Moves all negative status effects. A rune of +1 strength. Attached skill gains the recall modifier. 25% increased damage value. 6% chance to shuffle back into draw pile when played. Interesting. Placed into a socket, you get +1 to a damage resistance. +1 in this game is 5%, I think. Gain 3 random runes. Oh, these are interesting. These cost renown. Stat requirements to equip reduced by 3. So there's some interesting... There's some basic gear in here. It's not like the worst idea in the world since I'm going to have trouble with gear later on. I might grab this silver bracers of ease and pop those onto Lucius instead of that. And we'll give that over to this guy. So this way he can focus on leveling his DEX, but still wear items that require high amounts of strength, I think is sort of my idea with this. I think that'll be good. Now let's give you one of these. These will basically shuffle a card into our deck. When we use the item, we'll get this card in our hand, and we can use it for 6 health. You can also use it outside of battle, but it's only 2 health, so I'd rather put it in their hands, like into their combat usables. For exhaustion, just go ahead and just pop those. Oh, you can't. Oh, this can't go in here, huh? Yeah, I guess there's no reason to remove exhaustion in a fight. All right, let's just leave with our cash. We've got a affliction. What's this do? Shrine. Use it to restore 1 fate and permanently modify the world around you. We could go for a fate point. And then we've got the healing thing down here. Return to shop. Yeah, leave shop. Okay, there we go. All right. So we're going to pray to this shrine. What it's going to do is it's going to throw modifiers out onto the nodes along our paths. There'll be good ones and bad ones. So we're going to have weapon caches, legendary armor, legendary weapon, and static field, extra beasts, and difficult terrain. 2 of these I'm not worried about. The beasts, I think extra enemies is the only really, really dangerous one. The only time that the tiles are dangerous is when there's multiple types of terrain added, because then it becomes very difficult to avoid them. But if there's only one at a time, I never really have any trouble with it at all. So let's go ahead and pray to that shrine. All right, it's going to throw some modifiers out into random places. Looks like a lot of them went the way we're going. Where's the legendary? Drops a legendary weapon. Ah, so we're gonna go this way to these 2 hard fights. Areas occupied by beasts. So there'll be there'll be an extra group of enemies on top of this like mini boss and boss, or more like mini boss and extra like difficult enemy. And then down here we have the legendary armor. Grant 10 HP on clear area contains difficult terrain. Enemies are 1 level higher. Extra beasts and germination cells. So it's gonna be 1 billion enemies. So that one's really dangerous. But I want the legendary stuff. Yeah, let's go here, do an event. You come across a blind old man resting by a crossroad. He greets you jovially when he senses your approach. Travelers passing by, he croaks. Spare some change for an old man, if you will. A bowl sits in front of him, empty save for a few coins. Lose 20 gold, add a modifier, party blessed with 5 might. Lose 50 gold, add a node modifier, area drops a consumable. Take 8 gold, lose 1 fate. Well, that's not worth being an asshole. For 8 gold? God. So let's give him 20 and start with might. We've got a hard fight ahead. Drop a fistful of coins into his bowl and bid him well. It's not much, but it's a small kindness for another stranger out there. A note on the map has been modified. Alright, so it's down on this node here. Already party blessed with 4 might. Now, unfortunately, we're not going that way, so we're not going to get that. What's this thing? Oh, we don't know what it is. Interesting. Alright, so let's head on down to this special fight here. Random blessing. I might die here. I might die in episode. Well, actually, we have to go to episode 2 now. Alright, so we've rolled in. We're still much faster than they are. So let's see here. This werewolf man, Netherface, is going to strong swipe all targets in selection. Deal plus 10 damage to target as bleed. The bat actually goes first. Deal 10 damage and apply 1 fragile to targets in lane. Fragile makes them take 30% more damage on the next, looks like 1 hit in this case. Takes 6 more damage from range attacks, but moves to an unoccupied cell when hit. So we can't predict where this swoop is going to hit until we're done hitting the bat. Because the bat could teleport all over the place, and then this attack is going to go straight. So depending on where the bat ends up, we might have to shuffle our defenses around. We have physical protection. 5 physical resistance in this. That's interesting. This guy has at least 4 guard for every allied beast in battle at round start. Guard and thorns will be retained for the next 1 round. Does not stack. Okay. Alright, so let's head back to Alphonse. So Alphonse is going to throw some poison on the bat. And then a throwing dagger. And then we'll just parry. So he moved. He's in the same lane until this guy goes. So we'll just not attack the bat. And we'll just make sure we get... Looks like 10 defense is not exactly debuff you have. I might have to hit him again to get him to move somewhere else. Gosh, I don't know. Gain 12 critical opener. $14 critical draw card. So we didn't get much. Let's just slash. Let's do 8 damage. Let's use this. Get this little healing card. Why is it 5 health? It said 6 health before. Pick a card to remove from your hand. And then we'll dodge. So I'm going to take a couple points of damage. That's okay. This is free for some reason. I don't really know why. I'm going to be honest. And then we end turn. Fine, 10 damage plus 9 for each debuff on target. So if we poison orb... Oh, they both got it. This guy's almost dead. Yeah, now he's gonna die without getting to attack. That's interesting. Oh, look, he's still swooping the same lane even though he's moved. Targets a specific cell for the round. Units can move out of them to avoid the skill. Oh, I see. I misinterpreted what he was doing. So, no matter where the bat moved, it was going to attack here. But now the bat's going to die, so we'll be okay. There's no bleed to convert. I'm going to play it anyway because I get SP. Oh, I was supposed to end the episode. Oh well, we're going to have a long first episode. Discard a card, regain 3 HP. What the heck's happening? Why is the amount of health changing? is that? When adds grit to your hand when used in battle. When outside of battle, restores 2 HP. Discard a card, regains 6 HP. Expend. What? What's going on here? I was promised more health. Grit, regain 3 HP. What the heck? 3 HP. What the heck happened? I don't understand that. There we go. Have an epidemic. Alright, we leveled. Awesome. We got a crossbow. Alright. And a ring, lightning resist, whatever. Some coins and some renown. Cool. Alright. So we'll do the level ups on the next episode. So let's end this one here. We also got a... Didn't we get... Yeah, we got a legendary crossbow. Requires intelligence once again. That's bizarre. Wait, the stat requirements to equip reduced by 3 is on this item itself, isn't it? That's why it only requires 7 strength. Oh no. Oh no, you guys. I'm dumb. I thought I had some brilliant item for late game building. Oh no. Okay. Alright, we gotta end this episode and I gotta go take a nap or something because, oh god. Alright, so... Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this relative travesty of a first episode of Gordian Quest, then please like and subscribe and come on back for the rest of this. I promise I'll get a little bit smarter as I play. I'll probably be less tired. Okay. Thanks everybody. I'll see you in the next one.